Welcome back to the Barber Mosaic. I am Maurice. Thank you all for joining me. And my page has pretty much turned into the R5C page. Over the past couple of years and getting into the R5C as a main camera, like my main camera, I have gone through a few different rigs with this camera. And I found something that I believe, if it does what I think it's gonna do, it should definitely make my workflow a lot easier, make the camera a lot easier to handle, and it might help me tackle a few issues that I've been coming across as I've been using the camera. Now, if you've used the R5C or even heard of the R5C, one of the things that you cannot escape hearing about and understanding and noticing is the fact that this camera does struggle with battery life. Now, when I first purchased the R5C, I was coming off of a long stretch of ownership in the Canon R5. And with that, I did have the BGR10 battery grip. So I said, hey, I'll take two LPHN batteries, put them in the battery grip, attach it to my R5C, and I'll be shooting for hours. I'm good, right? Wrong. Before the update, one battery would give me about 27 to 35 minutes of shooting continuous video. That's dependent upon the condition. So of course, my very next thing was to get a PD power bank. And while the PD power bank was a useful solution in terms of the power, it just wasn't cool to carry around. Like, to have the PD power bank in my pocket, I had an Anchor power bank, and to have it in my pocket, stumbling and fumbling and bumbling around during shoots, it just wasn't ideal. Plus, there was always a wire coming from the power bank to the camera, and then I couldn't put the camera on a gimbal because I want to control the camera with the gimbal, so that would, force into that. So I tried something else. So now I got the dummy battery attachment that goes into the camera, and then this part goes into something I can attach to the gimbal. So now the gimbal is a little bit more heavier. It was just a lot to balance, bro. It didn't make sense. It just wasn't making sense for me. Bro, I even tried to attach this small rig battery adapter to it, and using the Sony batteries that go into the Atomos and other things, I tried to use that and it just didn't make sense. So I said, forget all of that. I broke it all down and I went and bought the small rig V-mount battery. The 99 V-mount battery had a V-mount plate, put it on the camera, and now it's just heavy, it's unbalanced, it just doesn't feel good. Now I'm trying this. So I copped the Tilta PD handle as well as the Tilta full cage with the handle for the R5C. Now, the reason why I had to get the Tilta cage is because I do have a couple of small rig cages. I have one that can fit around the BGR10 grip, and I also have one that just fits on the bare camera. But I watched some videos and it doesn't have the same locking mechanism on the small rig cages as it does on the Tilta cages. So I wouldn't be able to connect the PD handle to anything other than a Tilta cage. Inside of the box that holds the cage, we do of course have the cage. We have a Tilta bottom plate. We have the device that you put on the left side of the camera in order to keep the cords from moving. You get one screw for the bottom to attach it to the case with an Allen wrench, and you also get a lens support. It also comes with an HDMI micro adapter. The top handle is pretty standard. I love this, the screw, yeah, that's dope. Top handle feels good. All right, so let's go ahead and get the camera caged up and let's see what we got next. Bro, this feels really good in the hand. And some of the functions that I really love about this is, bro, the ergonomics is impeccable. It fits really good in the hand. This feels good. It's a lot less trouble than the PD power bank. It's of course a lot less lighter and more balanced than the V-mount battery. You have a power switch here at the bottom, right here. This power switch right here turns it on, and you see how much power you have. And you can also connect this so that you can come straight to your PD power area And bro, it feels really good. It does. It feels really good in the hand. So I can't wait to get out and shoot some using this battery with the R5C and of course the 24-105 f2.8. I can't wait to get out and shoot with it. I'm gonna let you know how it goes. Thank you all so much for joining me here in the Barber Mosaic. My name is Maurice. Do not forget to like, subscribe to the channel, mix it up in the comments. Let me know how are you powering your R5C. I'm out.